we're going to be dealing with mental health issues today, so just wanted to make y'all aware of that. As I read in on this musician, Ren is an independent musician from Wales, a singer-songwriter, a rapper, a poet, a busker, a multi-instrumentalist, and his music focuses on topics of mental health, of consumerism, of hypocrisy, and of politics in general.
I have no idea who Ren is. I've never listened to a single song of Ren. I don't even know what type of music it is. I have no idea what the sound is going to be like. I have no idea what it's about.
Literally don't know what to expect. I haven't done any research. I don't know what kind of music this guy does.
And I've got the video pulled up. I have not seen this previously, y'all. Megan looked at it and she said it's going to be overwhelming and just powerful, powerful, powerful. So I am intrigued.
And the song is called Hi Ren. I have no idea what kind of music this is. I have no idea what to expect. I have never heard of this person before. So I'm looking forward to getting into it. So what do you say we just hop on in?
So we're gonna jump into this together. I got no clue what I'm about to listen to. Let's find out.
Pig mask, cool.
All right. Hit me.
What? Hi, Ren.
Wasn't expecting that.
I've never heard anything like this.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, are you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's source material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
This is phenomenal. Huh.
Oh, now they took the camera off 6.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become. When I sing from the top of my lungs, goosebumps. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired I make to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, Iroquois me to different sides. Wow.
This is amazing.
I just don't have words.
Come on, can't be over. No.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. Wow. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften. And
I should do that sometimes.
It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
That was a journey, bruh.
Wow.
Ooh, I feel like I've been crying nonstop all week, but like, I don't know what it was, but that just was the perfect depiction of the devil and the angel on your shoulders making you feel like you're less than. And I'm so glad I watched this. This was exactly what I needed today.
I've never, like this song, Ren, I've never heard someone demonstrate what it's like to be in the mind of somebody with a mental illness like that. Like that's never like connected in my mind before. Like the way people think, feel, and see the world. And he just like did that in 10 minutes.
I honestly expected maybe something like an F, or maybe just something with a cute little catchy beat, but like, and this had that, but holy shit, this was a lot of just like in your face, the feels. And if you're not expecting that, you just like, at least me personally, I'm just sitting here like trying to like process everything that just happened, cause like, what the who is this man? I want to give him a hug, but like, who is this man? He scares me, but like in a good way. Like I'm terrified, but then also like a good terrified.
That deserves a standing ovation, except if I stand up, you can't see me. I'm speechless, you guys.
Ren, I'm speaking to you directly now. I don't think that I've ever heard it put so well. And man, it is so hard to come up with a new and unique way to convey universal truths. And as writers, or just communicators in general, we're always on the hunt for that. I think about ways to communicate this in a new and fresh way that will connect all the time. I did not expect to hear this today.
You know, before starting this channel, I would have said that I vehemently hated rap, just hated rap, aside from a few diamonds in the rough, but I'm learning that there's a lot of rap out there that I resonate with and that I support the messages of. And this guy just switched genres at least 3 times, which was amazing because it really changed it up for me. It really kept me on my toes. But his message was just one of the most profound things I've heard in a long time.
Y'all, a song like this, it just shines like a beacon amid the bullshit, doesn't it? That's why I think that so many people have gravitated to this. And, you know, he's been around as a musician for a long time. And it's like overnight success. Well, not really. I mean, this is the result of years and years and years of musical and personal experiences. His words and his cadences humanize his experiences, and I feel a real connection with him. I feel real empathy with him.
I feel like I don't even need to say a whole lot. You probably saw from my expression how I feel about this. But that was really cool. I haven't seen a piece of art like this in a long time. I really appreciate music that is so raw and honest, and like that came straight from his heart. That came straight from his soul. That was extremely personal, extremely vulnerable. The spoken word at the end was just like, holy shit, like Yeah, I'm blown away.
All of these demons in our closet, we don't want to open up the door and we don't want to face them. If we're not looking at them directly in the eye, they aren't there. But sometimes you have to face the ugly truth. And that is exactly what this video did for me. It made me come to terms with all of those things that I'm feeling. And it's okay to not be okay. And I feel like sometimes existing is exhausting. And these sorts of outlets of art, these art forms, therapeutic forms of, music, getting it all on paper, writing and spilling your guts out onto a page and performing with intention is exactly what Ren did for us.
That's like an incredible painting that will forever tell a story, or a statue, or a sculpture. Like, that's timeless. That's timeless because the battle that he's talking about is as old as time, and it will never end. It doesn't have an end. It ends when we end. That lesson, that message that he just sent is timeless. I'm at a loss for words. That's one of the most incredible things that I have ever watched.
I don't have words. I don't have words. Because mental illness is just something that you battle every day, and it's hard, and no one prepares you for it, and you battle it every single day, and you go through it, and just like he said, you just have to take it one step at a time and do what you have to do to make it to the next day.
At the end, that last bit of the song, he seems to have transcended. He has finally made peace with the shadow, and he acknowledges that it is maybe a part of him, that one cannot have light without darkness. That is just part of being human. This concept of resisting the challenges that life throws at you and then making peace with them is a beautiful manifestation of the interaction between the left and the right hemisphere of the brain.
And then he shares what the evil was he dealt with, the consequences. I mean, illness, autoimmunity, psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners or no real losers in physiological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. Oh, homeboy, yes. Huh? There's victims and there's students, and you get to decide who you're going to be. Are you going to be a victim? Is this going to defeat you? Whatever your diagnosis, whatever point in your life you're at right now, or are you going to be a student and learn from it?
Of course, mental health issues have been around as long as we've been aware of our own brains or of our own consciousnesses. It's nothing new, right? But this current generation, y'all, they're dealing with it. They're in it. They're the first in history to know the world only as a world connected by the internet with smartphones and streaming media. And they're dealing with these ancient issues, as we all are now, of being human, but we're now in an environment that presents unprecedented challenges with the way that we can connect with each other. And sometimes it's a challenge, and sometimes it's something that brings joy. And that's the thing, y'all. These new ways that that we can use to connect both enthrall us and damage us, depending on the situation, I think. And consistent overexposure to the damaging stuff can really affect us, can affect our brains, which leads to challenges with our own personality, with our ability to cope, with our ability to interact, and be ourselves, as well as interact with the world around us. And so what's the solution? I have no idea. But I do know that what Ren is doing and what many other people are doing and what we're doing now, talking about it authentically with people who genuinely listen and empathize, I think it's a great place to start.
Music is just something that has always been, I've gravitated to. It really moves me in the best way possible. And I feel like sometimes you have to listen to something hard and have a good cry because it is therapeutic. But we're all gonna be okay. And I appreciate you guys so much showing me this. This was just so damn beautiful, and I am so forever grateful for this.
I did not expect that. My OCD came to a fever pitch in 2020, and I had to get help. It's the first time in my life that I was really humbled beyond anything that I could imagine. And the last year has been the best year of my life as I really sought help and got help and started a program of action. It's so important that we talk about these things. It's so important that we bring things like mental illness into the light. I encourage anyone who watches this to get help, because there is help and you can get better. Thanks for watching.